And now let's see what are the tools and equipment you need to start this creative collage fashion artworks. You need only like few basic tools here. So I got a scissor, a paper cutting scissor, and optional a paper knife. If you need, you can have a cutting pad or a self-healing cutting pad here, and also a pencil, again an optional. Then I got a type of glue, but easily you can use glue sticks, and got a brush also to apply glue here. Of course you can use a glue stick, is like really easy. And here I got a paper. You can have a paper or a board. I mean, this size is A3. Like, don't try to use a really small paper, and don't make it like too big. A3 international paper size would be the best. And specifically, I got these images apart from those inspiration. So these are the faces. So here I have chosen a different types of like faces from different types of like cultures and art. Now this one is like more Tibetan mountain tribes inspiring editorial. The face is more Tibetan. Then the next phase is more Renaissance. So I have taken this from Renaissance artwork. And this is a very traditional Indian, very ethnic, and this is somewhat afro. So throughout this artwork, I just want to show some diversity, a cultural diversity even throughout my fashion collage. So therefore, if I use like these like different types of faces, so my artwork will be beautiful, and also it might be having a really good diversity. So therefore, like when you use or when you're finding faces to compose your collage, try to find interesting faces with interesting features, so that gives a really good value to your artwork. Okay, I'm going to explain you our very first collage artwork and its theme. Now here I'm going to combine two different themes, which means I'm going to juxtapose, or I'm going to combine two different themes together to make our artwork or the illustration or the future fashion is more exciting. So rather using entire things with animal print, I would like to combine this animal print with a very opposite, like juxtaposed tribal look. The prints or colors or fabric or uh, jewelries. So therefore, the first of all, I need to think first, and I need to arrange my artwork, what it would be and how I'm going to use it. So therefore, I will decide like what to pick for my first artwork. Now this is that my choice of images. I picked two different Maasai look, and I picked two different animal prints from Africa. One is leopard print and the other one is zebra skin print. And to give a bit of a thematic harmony, I got the face from Afro. So these are the images I'm going to use it now, but that is up to you to select like number of inspirations, ideas or images as you want. That's restrictions free. But to make my demonstration easier, I'm going to use only these few different images and give you a really good basic idea to process your collage artwork. Now, before you start cutting and pasting your images or pictures. So better to pre-arrange your artwork through a sketch. So that gives you a really good clear direction without any confusions, to avoid unnecessary mistakes. So therefore, I will be sketching a very basic shape. In this case, don't try to think of garments or its components like sleeves or waistlines or plackets or any other details. Just think of the volume, think of the shape, that's all. So after that, you can use these templates to compose your colorful images beautifully. Now I'm going to show you how to start the basic sketch. Now this would be the shape and the proportion of the face. It's just basic. Don't think too much. Just make a very basic shape. Now if you have any confusion with the shapes, easily you can look at some other inspiring catwalk runway look, and then you can get an idea about its shapes and proportion and try to compose this into a this basic shape. Now I said like not to think of complicated shapes. Now here, this is my basic shape. It's gonna be something like this, that's it. And we are not making a perfect illustration. This is somewhat supportive, inspirational, a mood artwork. So therefore we are considered only the shape and the figure and its components. So this is the basic shape. So whereas if you need another shape, the head shape, and this would be the other shape. That's up to you. Until you get the shape, you just try to unless like this. So you can create, you have enough freedom to create or draw any shapes you wish. Now by using this basic shape, I'm going to compose my first look. See what I'm gonna do. So I can crop this, and you really don't want to be very conscious about the cutting. You can cut this into any shapes, or you can make it well detailed, or you can just cut the basic shape. It doesn't matter. So later on, everything what you do, that will decide your future personal style. Now this is the challenge. How I'm going to use it, that you have to think. So now I do have like few different, 4 different images, but 2 different themes. How I'm going to use it. And also if you are suspicious to cut this, you can use your pencil and draw a shape and cut. Like there are different advanced like techniques to develop this collage, but I'm not going to explain that in this demonstration. And this is very basic. Now here I'm deciding I need just cut it. Like these jewelries are quite impressive, so therefore I don't want the head shape, but I'm going to use these jewelry pieces to neck area, but I really don't know what it is would be in future. This might be a part of the garment, this might be a different embellishment like jewelries. We really don't care. But now with African jewelry, I really don't want to put another type of African tribal garment, the attires or costumes, but here I just try to make a little experiment and see which one is the best. So like that you can make your own self decisions to get the best. Now more than the leopard print, here I feel the zebra skins more stand out both because it juxtapose. It's like the contrasting that gives a really nice contrast between the piece of jewelry and the zebra skin. So therefore I'm going to get this shape. Now I have this pre-shape here, so therefore it was like this. Just don't try to restrict yourself to cut this into a perfect shape, and don't consider about the other kind of body details. Now I can cut it here, and I don't know whether it could be a mistake even, but it's okay, because you don't decide first and you are like just try to compose everything. Now here I just put it, and then I can think of another, the shape of like animal prints. So here I'm going to use this print. I'm kind of comfortable with it. I will use the entire shape and see, and later on I can shape this off. Okay, not bad, but I think I need a little shaping here. Because I illustrated or sketched the basic shape, so I can follow that, the shapes of the basic sketch. Now you could see slowly some ideas has been generated. You can see that girl's face, it's very afro, that define the look of the future design you need. And also you could see the jewelries, which is inspiring from African Maasai tribe, and the print comes from African savanna animals like zebras and leopards and kind of animals. But then again, our plan was to create, to combine or to juxtapose these beautiful colors even. Now I have a challenge, how to compose this. Now what I'm going to do is, now you have to play. We really don't know which way is the best, but now I found this color combination would be perfect. And please remember not to paste anything until you confirm the final decision. And this could be like somewhat I'm going to compose it somewhat like this. So we really don't know, like sometimes later on it could be like sleeves, or it could be another type of like outer garment, anything. So then I need something more into that to give a bit of like a vibrant feel. I'm using all these, I'm not wasting anything here. I'm just trying to use the maximum. So this image, that would be really good to the border. Now I created a very basic one, very basic, but a beautifully composed, the inspirational collage. And the next step is, you can adjust this, you can turn this upside down and then take pictures. So therefore I will convert this, like I will move this around and see the best composition for me to proceed my final idea. So therefore I can turn this upside down like this. Now see, the shape is almost changing. You can take a picture and then later on you can follow through and decide the best. And also I'm trying to put this one here, maybe this one here, and all prints. This resembled me like really nice leopard print with African tribal skirt. So like that, you can create a different options. So that gives you like so much of a stronger inspirations in future. Now finally I decided what was the best. So now I'm going to put some glue and paste it. So when you paste it, it should be a beautiful presentation. Actually it looks like an artwork. So this is right at middle top of the paper. I'm just pasting this. Now I decided to have this one there. And the jewelry piece, I'm going to so I'll let you to think a different themes to combine and make a beautiful artwork like this. And here I'm going to put the whole big leopard print here. So later on it could be a part of a dress or a part of the wrap or a pant or anything. So we are not going to that extreme. So there will be like more workshop for that actually. Right. And this could be like printed shirt or a cord sleeve, something we really don't know. Like I found it this is better to put Samya here. So it's all about the aesthetical compositions that you are achieving through ideas. And later on I decided more than this, the zebra skin might be quite good. So therefore again, because it's repeating from here and here again, it's quite nice. And you can decide where you need to be. I'll put it here. Now, so quickly I made a beautiful fashion collage that you really inspire. So by referring this, by using this, actually this could be a really good artwork that you can hang on your wall, or you can put that into your portfolios, into your creative portfolios. And also you can start a design developments to design a really nice capsule fashion collection. So this is a really useful information and demonstration, and later on we will see any other inspirational ideas and see how you're going to put them together through a really good discussion. This is the first one.